Ladies and gentlemen, HayaBusa. Get in there, Rena. Vera. Get in there, Vera. Up.
This is how accidents happen.
Yeah, you need a sword or whatever, don't you? Good thing nobody's got to do 8-way on this floor here in a little bit. Thanks, HayaBusa. HayaBusa, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have guests here. We have guests who just finished this competition here, the USPA Nationals, with a what is it, Dave? You know, what do we have here? What kind of average?
We're looking at a 28.9.
28.9. So it's NMP, PCH, HayaBusa, the guests here at the USPA Nationals. We couldn't find any quiet place, so we are in one of the twin orders here. Have you done that yet? An interview in a plane, actually?
Not that I can recall.
Okay, that makes beer, right? Yeah,
Oh, that makes you unique.
Yeah. Okay, so Dennis, you were lying to me. You said you would skip the 28 average and post a 29 average.
Yeah,
what happened?
Unfortunately, the judges didn't think in the same way as we did, but it is what it is. We're happy with a new world record. I think we beat it by 10 points, which is a big margin. So yeah.
Yeah, I talked to somebody already earlier. That was Mr. Josh Hall. And he tore apart the competition draw here. Actually, he said, it was just a much faster competition draw than the one in Dubai and the one even last year. What do you think?
Well, I think I can agree. It was a very fast draw. I think, but it doesn't matter if you have a fast draw or not. You still need to make all your points. So I think in that regards, we did a very splendid US Nationals, and I think if you look at it every round by round, I think besides maybe the one with the 8 and the 10, I think we performed at our top level. And even looking back in our round number 10, where we lose 4 points, I think we cannot blame ourselves. I think we just need to keep on working like we did before, and fast draw or not, you just need to make your 289 points.
Yep. And was that kind of somehow the goal a little bit when you came here to, to show that, you're ready for posting that new record average and show, some little show off here at the US Nationals, or what?
I think it's not for us to show off. It's just to perform at our best every time for us. And of course, when we got the draw, we already had like this discussion. Like, it looks fast, and then you're doing the meet, and the more you get to the end, the more you're thinking like, if we have now 25 on each and every round, like at least we can get this kind of average. And this is what the more we went on, the more we were thinking about. It's like, man, it is possible to do this kind of average. So we just have to keep doing what we do, and then the points will come. So it doesn't come up like, we don't arrive here to say like, now we're gonna put up a world record. But it's just the draw lends itself to be very fast.
So I guess we're talking about the next goal, right? Which will, or what people now think will be the next goal, and that will be the 30 average benchmark. Bob, do you see that in reach in the near future?
Well, the thing is, we were already pretty close. Say we didn't got any bust and we got good rounds, and you clean up here and there. It showed that it is possible, but you need the good draw, you need some perfect jumps, you need everything to align, the team working together, and it's possible, but it's not going to be easy.
Do we need some new blocks to make that happen again? Josh, he brought something. He made the point that the new blocks are a little faster. Dave, you created the new blocks actually.
Yeah, but I think also, I mean, if you look into the future, I think the LED will slow us down anyway. So I don't think that next year in the Mondial, for example, it will be so easy to break another record. I think everything, the puzzle just needs to fall in its place, and I think this meet it did for us. Do we need to invent new blocks? Well, everything is possible if the majority of the people would like it. Sure, why not? But it's not only up to us to decide that.
Yeah.
It's not only for the top 10 or the top 5 or 1% in the world to decide if the majority is ready for another one.
Yeah. No, I was just joking about that
I know.
anyway. So
Well, I think
didn't.
that's really my feel. I
Yeah.
try not only to look at the top 1% of the world, and try to see what everybody would like to see in as a let's say weekend skydiver who likes formation skydiving.
Yeah. So
Are you sweating, Kurt?
no, it's hot in here, but sorry guys to put you into that, but
You want to talk about the Mondial?
Luke, we will talk about the Mondial. Yes, I wanted to know from Luke actually is you are you still doing the Mondial next year?
I'm doing the next day.
Yeah. So you'll be in for the longer term. So
That will be the last one.
okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So you and David are actually the
Yeah.
ones who are okay. And
Yeah.
then, are you also looking into a new video already because you're prepared for?
Well,
I said for sure,
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah, so I'll be the new cameraman in
okay.
2020 September, let's say. And then Michele is now busy at his military boot camp, so I hope he still enjoys it. And yeah, I think it's 11 more months, 14 more days, and 3 hours to go. But who's counting?
Yeah.
And he's already dubbing the video.
Yeah, so I'm going dubbing videos, looking at the next camera helmet to see what type of visor that I need. So
Are you teaching him? Are you coaching him?
not yet.
Luke, are you coaching David yet? No, not yet. Well, I guess it comes pretty easy for
No,
then.
You know, all the technical things that you need to have with the video and the camera system. Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
Because for example, the OmniScore system is different than the in-time scoring system. So these types of things I never did. So.
Andy, you will have a new opponent next year. We just witnessed a quite exciting, I mean a super exciting showdown here between the US teams, and you will not see Airspeed any longer as the opponent next year. We will have a new opponent, as this year Rhythm XP.
Yeah.
What did you think of this showdown here?
It was a very impressive battle, and I think it could have gone either way. In the comp, because in the competition it was they were up and they were down, and everybody was going round by round. And in the end, Rhythm actually won it. For us, it actually doesn't really change anything because we take any opponent very seriously. So we will do our best to just be on our top when we go to the Mondial. And was that now Airspeed or was that now Rhythm? It doesn't really change anything for us. But I think for both teams, they really performed very well. We've seen some rounds that we also found that it was very impressive that they really did very well in the scores.
So what are you doing now? You're here for the whole week. 4 ways over. You're not doing 8-way, unfortunately, yet. I think the 8-way is still waiting for us, right? And somewhere you're not talking about it, I know, but I guess eventually we'll see some HayaBusa 8-way again. No. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a hard one for us to call because we always have a lot of fun doing 8-way. That's for sure. It was we had really a good time with Fire Flash, but we have to always weigh our options. You know, like we that season we couldn't add 8-way. We took from the 4-way to do 8-way, so that meant we were doing less 4-way jumps. And then when you come up against an opponent and they say like, man, we trained our asses off. We did 1,000 jumps a year. Sorry, and you only did 300. Then you go like, wow, this is maybe sketchy what we're doing. So that's why you weigh up your options. And for us, 4-way is our job, and we want to stay the best at it. So yeah, I mean 8-way is fun, but you know we're here to to win the 4-way. So.
But since you're here, you're gonna look at or watch the 8-way a little bit. Or?
I'm gonna be player coaching in an intermediate team.
Oh, you
so
are? Oh,
I'm
okay.
on holiday.
Oh no, you're
Yeah,
in,
but
okay.
the rest is gonna
Lay on my bed.
Go on vacation.
go on
in the air
holidays.
conditioning.
Yeah. Well, let's do that. Let's get out of this twin nutter here now and save our lives. It's hot. So, thank you very much, and
Thank you,
have a good rest of the vacation here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.